Hey everybody, welcome back to the layout. They say progress waits for no man, and I see no reason why I should be an exception. We've got a lot done for layout update 16, so let's dive on in. So one of the biggest areas of progress over the last couple of layout updates now has been the Himrod area. You'll remember in the last layout update that I did mention a few more changes coming, and it might be subtle, but those changes have been made. We went ahead and picked up another set of track lights for the Himrod area, and we also got a set for Auburn Yard as well. The one thing that kind of stinks about putting in additional lighting is there's now other areas of the layout that feel like they're lacking because we've added so much light to other places. So we might have to do a little bit more additional lighting, but we'll see. I'm just kind of thinking about it for the time being. Other things you'll notice here in Himrod Yard that have been completed in layout update 15.5, the short that I uploaded, you'll have seen that we finished putting up all of the background backing. So as soon as fall hits this year, I'll be good to go out and shoot the rest of the reference photos that I need for my photo backdrops. And you'll also notice that we've got the fascia up on this area of the layout as well. Now this is kind of just test fitted, trying to get a good idea of what things are going to need to look like, because I do need to actually do a little bit more work trimming up the foam so that it's flush with the benchwork of the layout so that the fascia can all kind of flushly fit the way it's supposed to. But the layout really does start to look like it's coming together pretty significantly with this fascia on, even though it's not even painted. You'll also notice, over in the Auburn Yard area, there's fascia up over there as well. So the entire exterior of the layout now has fascia up, and we're quickly going to be able to work on the interior peninsula as well. So more to come there. The other big area that we've worked on is, of course, the Himrod Junction, Himrod Hill side of the layout. Now I think I'm kind of the point where I'm going to start considering Himrod Hill and the Seneca Lake scene over here two different scenes. I'm going to focus on getting Himrod Hill done here. And of course, there is plenty more that I need to do here. I need to fill in the new gap that's left by the fascia. And then this whole hillside over here is also going to be fully treed. And I've already blown through an entire box of super trees just with what's there. So definitely lots more to come in that regard. If we take a closer look here, you'll notice plenty of trees, plenty of brush on the hillsides. Definitely going to do more as far as that detail is concerned. I got a couple different colors of 2mm static grass so that I was able to start doing a few different shades of pine trees, and I've really been enjoying that. But I've also, kept focused on my fall colored trees as well. So really happy with how those turned out. So one of the areas that's grown on me a lot in the last couple of weeks has been this under bridge shot here on the Himrod flyover. I've put a lot of work into, kind of just making it look a little bit more detailed so that when I make my operations videos, you've got some good scenery to look at in this shot, because I do think that I'll be using it quite a bit. It's quite the action-packed area of the layout, with a possibility of 3 different trains being shot here: HO6, HW2, and HG2. So plenty of shots to come from this area. You'll notice there at the base of the hill, there's a bunch of different weeds. In the fine gravel between the two tracks, we've got a few weeds kind of popping up. I might do a little bit more with that. And I also might mess around with maybe doing some puddles. I think could be fun in kind of the low spots of the area. So more to come there for sure. The big thing that we need to do before we progress this area of the layout further is going to be putting the backdrops up on the Himrod yard scene itself. And unfortunately, because I'm modeling fall and I'm doing prototype backdrops, that means that I have to wait until at least October to go out and shoot the backdrops that I need. So, we're doing as much as we can, but, sometimes we just have to twiddle our thumbs and wait. So here's just another quick look at the hill scene coming up to Himrod Junction here. And you'll also notice, there's been a little bit of scenery work here as well, just a little bit more brush being put in. In the coming months, I do hope to kind of round out this part of the scene a little bit better. There's going to need to be a little bit more brush work on both sides of the tracks. And then, of course, the entire scene up here to the switch pretty much is going to be trees on the backside. This is going to be a significant amount more trees. I think I need to start buying Scenic Express tree kits in bulk. So we'll see how that goes. But that's all we have for today, everybody. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you watching the whole thing. And if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because there's plenty more information coming. We've got plenty of ops videos to do. I've got a couple of different ideas for unique videos and plenty more layout updates to do as well. So stay tuned. Take care, everybody.